We are getting answers for you about another huge Florida story that's making headlines all across the country. This is security video from Stoneman Douglas High School recorded the day of the shooting. The video backs up what the Broward County Sheriff announced weeks ago, that school resource officer Scott Peterson stayed outside instead of confronting the shooter. The first images are from about a minute after the shooting began. That is the deputy, Scott Peterson, at the bottom of your screen. You see him there. Next, you see him jogging down the hallway, and then he takes off in a golf cart toward building number 12. There's the golf cart there. The video then shows Peterson and another person walking toward the building. Deputies say at this point, Nicholas Cruz had been shooting already for 3 minutes. You can see Peterson still outside the building at this point, though the light pole eventually does get in the way of the view here. Now the video continues for another 20 minutes with Peterson not helping, just standing on that spot the whole time. Peterson says he thought the sounds of gunshots were firecrackers and he wasn't sure if the incident was occurring inside or outside. But a retired FBI special agent who watched the entire video with Nightside reporter Josh Sidorowicz says that should not have made any difference in Peterson's response.
All right, so let's play this here. So this is outside.
Okay, he's calling in. He's apparently they located where the situation has been occurring. He looks confused. When it's an active shooter situation and you're hearing the shots being fired, you got to assume that's what it is right off the bat. You go in. You can always back down. You know, based on my experience as a tactical operator, SWAT operator, a law enforcement officer.
You move towards.
You have to immediately get to the threat because you have to neutralize the threat. Because for every second delayed is another life being lost. It's not like it used to be, you know, we just sit around and contain the situation and try to make communication and try to negotiate. That's been gone, I mean, for a very long time.
And now really is it, in some cases, don't even wait for backup. If you're there and you're able to respond?
Absolutely, and that's what's going on. And when you look at the statistics of first responders in these type of situations, there's about a 47% chance that that responding officer, whether it's one or two going in initially, that they will either be injured or killed.
There's an expectation that if you're going in alone, you've got to go in alone, but know that you very well are taking your life.
Absolutely, and that's why the training is so important for these type of situations. But when I look at this and I see the response that's going on, it looks like an untrained individual.
What are we taking away from this particular video and now being able to see this officer's action?
70% of the active shooter situations are finished before law enforcement arrives. The individual's actions, poor performance, and he actually helped the shooter. He aided the shooter in committing his mission.
The rampage inside Stoneman Douglas High lasted 6 minutes. Deputy Peterson has insisted he followed his training. We have the full video, by the way, from Stoneman Douglas High School, that surveillance video, on our website, WTSP.com.